cuts in front of you.
This one right
Oh,
here.
okay. Well, aren't you special?
With the
With the
sneer.
sneer.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, I'm like, aren't you great, Reed? You get first class treatment. I'm attacking him, and not really talking about the fact that he just cut me in line. And that last one, Luz, the assertive one.
Excuse me, but I believe I am in line next.
Yeah. So I'm talking about the fact that I am in line next. Ignoring the fact that I'm mad at Reed, and just saying, hey, I'm next. Okay, so let's do this. We have a little bit of a challenge here. Other way. Cool. All right, so this first one we're gonna do together. Someone want to read this for us? Any volunteers? Luz, you got it, girl.
Alicia and her boyfriend have a dinner date planned this Friday. She recently realized that her boyfriend is usually the one who decides on the locations of their dates. She feels like she needs to voice her opinion. When he comes to pick her up, she states, "You always decide where we eat, and I'm really tired of you not asking me where I want to go. We're going to Lulu's Fish and Chips. If you want to be with me, you better step up to the plate."
Ooh. Alicia's laying down the law. So how is Alicia communicating right here? What communication style did she use?
Aggressive.
Aggressive? What are some...
No, assertive.
Aggressive and assertive.
Aggressive and assertive?
Assertive.
No, I think it's just aggressive because she uses you a lot in here.
She's
Good. Let's do this. Raise your hand if you think she used passive. Okay?
I don't know.
Okay, raise your hand if you think she used aggressive. Okay? And raise your hand if you think she used assertive. Okay, a couple. Shannon made the great point. In my opinion, she's using an aggressive style, and this is why. You always decide where we want to eat. What was the other one? She said you like 3 times.
You are not asking me where I want to go.
You want to be with me? You better step up to the plate. You. This is your fault. So obviously, Alicia might be pretty frustrated. I mean, maybe your boyfriend is not stepping up to the plate. But she's attacking him, and she's letting him have it. If you want to be with me, you better fix it. So our you statements are a big one there. I picture her in this situation, getting a little bit of a head bob in there and really giving it to the poor guy. The boyfriend. He's got probably 2 options, 2 ways to respond here. What would a passive response be?
Not even saying.
Huh?
Not even saying anything.
Yeah, not saying anything. Yes, dear. All right. Whatever you say. Okay. Huh? That would probably be an aggressive response.
You will not get in a fight with me about food.
What would an assertive response look like?
Well, let's talk about where we want to
Okay,
go.
I'm sorry. Let's talk about it. Yeah? I think if I were in that moment, I'd be like, all right, hey, that's totally okay. I didn't know that this was an issue. Let's talk about it and let me know next time before you get really frustrated. So that's our example here. Now what I want to do is I have some more of these examples. We need to make 4 groups. They can have, let's do 4 groups of 3 to 4 people. So just go ahead and move, get in a group, and then I'm going to give you an example that you're going to do together.
What's up, Celia?
It's going to require movement.
Sorry.
Watch out for the camera.
Sure.
You sure you don't have a Ziploc bag?
All right, so what we're going to do here, we in our groups, we got 1 group in the back. Who's our group back there? Tiara? The 4 of y'all?
Sierra.
We got the 4 of y'all our group right there. Rita, you going to go with them? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I have a little piece of paper here. On this little piece of paper is a situation just like one of these. I want you to read it out loud as a group, and then go through and I want you to highlight or underline important words. Words that make you think that it could be one of the communication styles. And at the end, Write on the back. Was it passive, assertive, or aggressive? Okay? So once again, read it out loud, highlight key words, and then on the back, aggressive, assertive, or passive. Any questions?
No, sir.
All right, I feel good. We're going to share out here in a second.
Somebody can write.
I will write.
No paper he's giving out.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to you.
I will read.
She had it backwards.
No, I'll write. I already you write. Lorenzo. All right. Lorenzo has been working hard. No, you.
Cool.
Go ahead, read it out loud.
I'll read it. My glasses from Laura taking take classes. Maybe wasn't feeling well.
Can see the information.
More entirely updated.
Lorenzo has been working hard
After
for
Michael
the
was
last
going to
4
see
years.
a blog
Has
on
been
this area.
performing
Blood.
managerial
For
tasks
me to see
for
right.
approximately
It's
6
so
months
weird.
without any
How
increase.
would it
He wants to respectfully
Oblige.
request a raise, but he doesn't want to
Oblige.
Thank you. So
Oblige.
he's just going to wait until he
Oblige.
boss offers him more money.
That's what I'm doing. Ras.
Give me it.
What's up?
How do you say that?
He's not.
It's an L.
Obliged.
Oh, yes.
I just put
So he write it on the back.
After Michael was going better, we continued to ask Laura for class notes. And she eventually found Michael was taking it very.
Make sure you highlight or underline key words, or maybe actions that somebody made.
Or oblige, even though she slowly was coming.
Did they use those you or I statements? Did they choose to do nothing?
Okay, so what does oblige mean, sir?
Anything else, guys?
Okay, so she happened to be obliged. She happened to be, yeah. And then.
We'll give you just another minute or two here.
Continue to ask. Wait, I'm trying to figure out what she's doing, is she being
Good.
well, like, she's kind of getting mad that, she thinks that he's taking, she thinks that he doesn't do anything. Yeah, she's oh, on the back?
Cardo, is your group good? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who would like to read theirs out loud first? All right, ladies in the back. Go ahead. Read us your little paragraph, and then tell us your decision.
Lorenzo has been working hard as a nursing assistant for 4 years and has been performing managerial tasks for approximately 6 months without any increase in his pay.
You shall not pass.
All right, and what did y'all choose?
Pass it.
Well, we've not done.
Oh, okay,
He wants
keep
to
going.
respectfully he wants to respectfully request raise, but he doesn't want to rock the boat. So he's just going to wait until his boss offers him more money. And we decided that it was passive.
It was passive. Why do you think it's passive?
Because he was calm.
And
He
he
He was quiet and didn't say anything.
He
Yeah.
waited. He wasn't like. I
I
mean,
don't want to
honestly.
cause any problems last time. Yeah.
Good. Thumbs up if we agree. Thumbs down if we disagree. Okay. Yeah, I think so. Passive. Thank y'all. Who'd like to go next? Group in the back?
Sure. Obliged?
Obliged.
Obliged. Obliged. Obliged. There you go. Okay. Michael asked his friend Laura to take class notes for him while he wasn't feeling well. Laura happily obliged After Michael was feeling better, he continued to ask Laura for her class notes, and eventually she felt Michael was taking advantage of her. Each time Michael asked Laura for her class notes, Laura obliged, even though she was slowly becoming resentful. We said passive.
Passive. And you think Laura is being passive?
Yes.
Okay. Why do you think Laura is being passive?
Because even though it annoyed her, she still didn't do anything about it. She still kept doing what he asked.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think Michael was doing?
He was taking advantage of her.
So, Russ.
Yeah, he'd totally be aggressive. He's kind of imposing his will. So let's talk about Laura then. They're saying passive. Thumbs up if we agree. Thumbs down if we disagree. What do you think? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Bree, what do you think?
I think thumbs up.
He's saying thumbs down. Why are you saying that?
Put your thumb down because, okay. Yeah, I would agree too. She is frustrated, but the thing is that she doesn't do anything about it. We don't see her trying to fix it. She just is letting it happen. She's getting walked over. Kind of like Mr. McFly in the video. He knew something was wrong, and he felt different, but he didn't stick up for himself. So I would agree. Good job. And then over here, our last one.
Nada has a visual impairment. She sees the information on the whiteboard best when the teacher uses a dark marker. After class, Nada approaches the teacher. Hi, Miss Harrigan. I have a visual impairment, which makes it difficult to make me see writing with low contrast. It's very difficult for me to read the words you wrote in orange marker today. Would you please use a dark marker in the future so that I can see your written information? Thank you.
All right. And what do we say there?
What's it? Assertive.
Assertive. Honey, why do you think it was assertive?
She was addressing a problem.
And what was the problem?
That she had visual impairment.
Yeah, Reed, what do you want to add?
There's a lot of eyes in me.
She has a lot of eyes.
Blaming it on her.
Yeah. I myself have this problem. I would appreciate these things to happen for me. So they said assertive. Thumbs up if we agree, thumbs down if we disagree. Okay, solid. I got one more for you, okay? We're going to do this one together. Derek is a 12th grade student who also works as a grocery store cashier twice per week. Each of the past 3 weeks, his coworker Jeff has asked if he would work a shift for him. Derek no longer wants to work a third shift. When Jeff asks Derek if he can cover it for him on Tuesday evening, Derek says, I am unable to pick up the third shift. If you want to swap a shift with me, that's fine. Otherwise, I just can't.
So the word
Assertive? Why do we say assertive?
Use
I. And he addressed the problem.
Yeah, he did address the problem. And does it feel like he's kind of going after his friend Jeff there at all?
No.
No, I agree. I think it is assertive as well. All right. Your ticket out the door today. We'll put it up here in just a second. This should be written down, full sentences. I want you to finish each one of these sentences. Camera down. I want you to finish each one of these sentences.
Can we do it on our laptop?
I would like a written copy, please. So full sentences. You're going to finish. Yes, I will in just a second. A passive communicator is. An assertive communicator is. And an aggressive communicator. Finish that sentence.
Thou shalt pass.
Complete the sentences on the board.
Oh yeah, I can totally see that from here.
It should be on your slides too, if you need to look at your slides.